If any of you follow me on Strava, you will see that most of my exercise is in the form of hill running and hill walking and the odd hill sprint with odd cycle here and there. But today I had so far my longest hill run that I've done in the last couple of years. It was a good 12 and a bit kilometres. In total, it was very slow. The average speed was 7.5 minutes per kilometre, but it was pretty steep stuff. If you on Strava, you can see my actual the gradients were impressive. I like on Strava, there's a thing called your gap, which is your graded adjusted pace, which tells you how fast you're going when they take into consider the steepness of the hill that you're going. And at some points in the steep hills, I was effectively sprinting up it. It's quite good. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy with it. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the challenge of good hill run. And so I did 12.5 kilometres today. It took me 1.5 hours. I'm really slow on the downhills as well, partly due to my back issues that I don't want to ever sprint down too fast in case I get lazy and then I start jarring my spine. So, because I had back troubles in the past, so I am very delicate on the way down. I also wore trainers on this today instead of my normal Vibram 5-finger shoes, and holy moly, that's why I've got my ice packs on my feet just now. Yeah, the trainers that I've got, maybe they're just crap, maybe they're just something. They're soft and squishy and they feel lovely to stand in, but they're giving me serious plantar fasciitis. I think I would have done that run in the same time but with much less after pain if I'd done it in my Vibrams. I've got another pair of minimalist shoes coming, the New Balance Minimus trail shoes. I got a first pair, but I'm sending back because they were just a bit too small. So I'll be testing them out, see what they're like on the trails. But yeah, just something I just want to go over is just how astonishing some people's running ability is. Some people's whatever. So I was getting personal bests on certain parts of this run today, and certainly up in my top. There's lots of segments here which I didn't do too bad in, but in comparison to the other people that do this area, these Pentland Hills, man, I suck. Like really suck. Here is okay. So the one which I did well today. Hill end, bottom car park to top car park. Boom, got a new personal best, under 5 minutes. It's only 600 metres, and you go up 58 metres. So it's almost like a 10% gradient all the way up. So I was like, okay, cool. Where am I in terms of the amount of people that have gone up there? With my under 5 minutes achievement, I'm 228th out of 300 people. So it's just like, oh, I really suck at this, like really badly. And like if you look at what the top fastest people did it in 2 minutes 52 seconds, to the point where I'm just going, I don't understand how that's possible. Where I'm thinking some people must be on bikes, pedaling fast up the hill to get these times, because that is astonishing. That is like full-blown sprint speed. Let's see this guy, and this guy then carried on doing a huge extra run. Just average pace. It's just astonishingly fast people. So and today was a prime example. When I was up the hill, I was jogging up, I was enjoying the views, taking some photos on my phone. And then I look behind me, and let's see if we've got the picture. Look behind me, and way in the distance, you'll see there's this guy, and there's another woman way down there. Old guy, must have been like 50s, mid-50s or something like that. And I was like, and they're behind me, and I'm like, what when the hell did they get there? I didn't see them. I didn't walk past them. I haven't seen them. But so, there was almost like a bit of a running route. There's quite a few people just going up and down the same route as what I was doing. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm in a popular area. Look at that view. It's a cloudy day over Edinburgh. And so I was like, oh, there's people behind me. I better try and look like I'm more fit than I actually am and try and jog a little bit faster up this hill. And look like that is a proper steep hill. And within, I'm going to say about 30 seconds, this guy just steams on past me. Like, actually steams on past me. Like gravity didn't have the same effect on him. I don't understand. So the guy is a twig, but look at the side. His calves are bigger than his chest, almost. Man, this guy is built for hill run. Check out his shoes. He's got some good shoes. Serious grip on those shoes. Good little socks. And just a running top. Didn't have a rucksack on. I had a rucksack on. Carry my phone, my iPod, no, what is this? iPod Touch, car keys. So that's a bit more weighed down. Yeah, so that's the idea. Like, yeah, you can just run. But see this hill here, the hill beyond. It's full on proper steep where it's like people have kicked in footsteps all the way up. It's impossible to run up, I thought, until I just saw this guy just, it's like his speed didn't change. It's like the gradient didn't affect him. He was just like, skippity, 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 skip, up a hill, skippity, 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 skip, really steep hill, skippity, 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 skip. And I was just like, how is he doing this? He didn't even see, and when he went past me, when he steamed on past me, he was like, hello, nice day, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. And as he got past me, I was like, oh, stop pretending to be a wee bit fitter than what I was. And he just made it look like there was absolutely no effort. And I just can't imagine that level of fitness. Like, the fitness level that I'm at just now, I'm so happy with. I can go out for a run around the hills, do 12 kilometres after work. It's not a big deal. And I love having that physical ability. But where I'm at just now, I would say is, as you can see by the Strava numbers, I'm in the bottom quarter of all people that have done these kind of routes. And to see people like this guy just skipping up the hills, not like, well, you can go up it fast and make it look difficult, but going up it, making it look so damn easy is just insane. Let's look at those views. Look at those hills. That's the hills that's running around. And when I got to the top of the hill, there's a group of people up there, and they were standing at the top. You can see proper hill walkers, guy with camera gear, and I was like, did you see the runner that came past here a minute ago? Did you see which way he went? Because I was going to try and find him. Didn't even see him. He was gone. Like, up there, I thought I might see him somewhere. He just disappeared. So fast. Look at that smiley face. See, rucksack with a jacket and all that stuff, and I'm weighed down. That's well. But look at the view up in the Pentland Hills, even on a cloudy, guff, slightly rainy day. Up there, sweating buckets. Great place to run if you ever, and lots of little sheep up there as well. But I just look at those little guys. It's so cute. Slightly worried when the mother was there staring at me. I was like, okay. And here's another guy. Just sprinted on down past me, and I was like, oh, it's downhill. Cool, I'll try and keep up with this guy. Just like I was eating dust off people. I just do not understand how some people's fitness can be so high. And I'm like, I'm doing really well. I am training a lot. I do have the Edinburgh Marathon coming up pretty soon. And I feel my fitness is good, but I just cannot even envisage how fit. But I think it's a level of fitness I would have to have which my current body couldn't have. Like, if you look at the shape of that guy, he's obviously been a hill runner for a long time. And he is built like a hill runner. I'm not really, although my arms are getting smaller by the day from lack of gym action, I feel just hills are something I can enjoy and will have a feeling of achievement of it. But I don't think is it a case that for some people, no matter how much training you do, you might just not get fit enough. Like what that guy did in front of me, I'm making it look like a piece of cake. If I do training every week and all the rehab every night, could I ever be as fit as somebody, as this old 55-year-old man that just skipped on past me? Maybe I could, but I think my whole body would have to completely change. I think something which you've got to think with hill running. Maybe I'm being pessimistic there, but that's something which you've really got to have like a 5-year plan of how to get fit enough to be running up it. First of all, start walking up it, then walking, jogging, and then bits of the hill. Like certainly some of the stuff was steep, like actual proper steep. Is there a way? I think there's a way where I can actually show you the gradient. Let's see. Great. Where does it get steep? There. 20 degrees gradient. 23, 31, 27. That was a good bit of steepness. And then, lots of 17, 20, 24. And then up to the top, 20s again. Pretty steep gradients. But yeah. Have any of you managed to fully change your fitness levels from intensive training over a long period of time? So yeah, that was just my little rambling rant. Also, just as a side note, I have opened up a new playlist on YouTube. If you head onto my YouTube channel, you'll see there's a new playlist with an astonishing 85 videos in there, because something is happening on it's June the 1st. A certain Norwegian is pumping out a certain video which could be quite an issue for someone. So that's someone, I've got a video, just in case you want to sit back, relax, you can just go here and just have several hours of just amusement, laughing, mockery, of the full-on, the Durian Rider files I've got here. So yeah, and then if you click there, watch, and press autoplay, you can put this on as you go to sleep at night, have a laugh, and you can see it goes back quite far away, all the way back to like a long time ago. Before fruit festivals and stuff like that. So yeah, check that out. I'll put the link to the playlist down below as well, in case you're interested. Cheers, bye bye.